Hello, Hudson. Got to see you tonight after all. Well, see you. Yeah, everything's fine. No major injuries. Ooh. Dare we try it? Ugh. Come on. Oh, I've got the wrong pick. Maybe it's trying to prevent me from breaking it. I got a golden axe. Sure. They call me Ranch the way I be dressing. Classic Hudson. You know, that's just, when I think of Hudson, I think of his classic catchphrases like that one right there. That's the one. Alright, we got our cobble, our andesite cobble. We've got more alloy now. Now we have to combine with the saw, alloy, log, and gear. Which means I need to make buttons. Kinetic mechanisms. And then combine that with these things in a smithing table. No, in a crafting table. To create andesite machine. And now I'm going to use andesite machine on this and tell it I want a pair of portable storage interfaces. Nice. And let's also go ahead and make another drill. That's the exact one. It's the catchphrase, the Hudson catchphrase. 2 lead, 2 iron sheet, 3 nuggets. I need to fix this mess a little bit. We'll get to it. All right. Do I want a second drill already? I guess I do. It's me, Dobbs, of Who is Dobbs fame. Wait, no. No, I don't think I want this. I think I want... Do I have a mechanical bearing still? Windmill bearing, mechanical bearing. Oh, we could do windmill power. You want to pitch a dabble item. Ooh. Well, let's hear it. Dabble on. Okay, so we're going to need the mechanical bearing. We're going to need... Actually, we're going to need a lot of this other stuff. I need more gears, first of all. Need the cogwheels. Let's go ahead and make another one of those. Or another 2 of those. Because I want to get a lot of water power. I'm going to need more than that, actually. Jeez, this is just eating through resources. Okay, and now I can make slabs. I have slabs, haha. So get a water wheel. Makes a tree. There was an idea from long, long ago that I had, wherein you could make a, you could have like a watering can. Well, I guess it was a bucket of water. I keep doing this. A bucket of water that you'd have to fill up by going into water. You get it. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Is this enough stuff now? Do we have everything we need? I hope so. I'll go ahead and put the rubber in here. We're gonna get better rubber production, but I'm gonna want to make a dedicated building for rubber because it just seems like such a pain. All right, and we've got our extra bucket of water so that we can have unlimited water. I don't like that this is like 2 blocks down here. I feel like it's gotta be possible. Oh, I should bring the glue because I'm gonna be doing a rotating device. So I need the glue. I probably need a radial chassis. And I don't remember the recipe for that. Ah, well, now it all makes sense. Oops, radial chassis. Okay, 3 logs. 2 alloy. Boom, easy. I'm gonna redo this setup so that the, well, no, because I'm gonna wind up putting it like, all right, where's all this andesite gonna go? Where's our factory gonna be actually set up for this? Like we gotta remember the whole point of this is we're gonna be setting up like, yeah, changing the location here is not gonna help us much. For now, we're just gonna put it in a big chest. How about that? Move everything else down by 2, perfect. Okay, so plan is lava on top of here. That's easy. There's gonna be a rotating drill set up. It's a very good mod. It's a very, very good mod. So that means we need to actually be able to get power into the mechanical bearing. Ooh, mechanical bearing could be upside down. Yeah, how about that? Like right there? Onto a single radial chassis. No. I want it higher than that. Oh, lead. Well, as long as the offering can't come on tomorrow, so there you go. Diamond ore. I don't know what we're gonna use diamond for, but that's good to know that we've got that there. I don't have fortune, but let's go ahead and get this. Yeah, we can get a diamond pick. We've been struggling on mining. I might. Can you make diamonds? If you mine a diamond ore block, you can. That is literally it. Diamond dust. How do you get that? Oh, you can actually get it from a specialty fishing net. Okay, there you go. There's a slim chance of getting diamond dust from fishing, well, from a net, which I assume means that diamond is, that diamond is going to be, what? Farmable. That's what I'm trying to say. Where do I get this from? Smelting Neptunian. Okay, I mean, that's fine. All right, the important thing is we got diamonds. Hooray. All right, so I'm gonna put this here. How are we gonna... I guess belts is the way to spin it. Yeah, so we'll run a belt there. Could do a gearbox and a shaft, but that seems like a pain. All right, we're gonna need a chest. This is just gonna be kind of the in-between. Let's see, portable storage. Oh wait, no, portable storage interface could go directly onto the belt. Now that I think about it, so let's do it that way. Let's do portable storage interface on the belt, which we're gonna do to, I don't know, here. Terraria, not much of it, honestly. Okay, and then we can andesite funnel out. So that means let's bring this further out this way. Means I need to break through this arcane crystal ore, which I'm sure is perfectly safe. Community Terraria. I feel like any community stuff we ever do, like especially after seeing what happened with Pico Park, any community stuff we ever do is just asking for trouble. Runestone. You have quite a treasure in that runestone there. Oops, not that way. Nope, not that way. Oh, I've kind of figured that shift clicking would face it the other way like everything else in Create Mod, but I guess not. That one level sucked. I think you mean it was amazing. Okay, we are going to build our spinning death blade out of stone. All right. Please, iron. I could go ahead and make a diamond pickaxe right now. What am I doing? I could just go ahead and just make one. Oh, you know what, guys? We are using Tinker's Construct. Isn't there like... How does Tinker's Construct work again? I probably ought to actually look up how Tinker's Construct works. Look at this. There's like pickaxe heads. Slime steel. Okay, I guess diamond is not a thing here. There's slime steel though. But yeah, it's all about like you build the pickaxe head and then a different like a handle and a tie, but I don't know how diamond enters into all that. So I'm just gonna make a diamond pickaxe and get on with my life. Bald Bladder Dash. The classic party game. It sounds like the opposite, Casual. Okay. So we're gonna set up a little bit of lava water going on here. The end is nigh. That's that. It's the one that's kind of like Meat Boy, but not quite Meat Boy, but basically Meat Boy, if memory serves. Okay. So mechanical bearing is gonna be here. Nope. Here. There we go. Always place when stopped. Only place when anchor destroyed. Yeah. We just don't want it to place ever. Best game I have ever made. High praise. Okay. Mechanical drill is going to go here, I guess. Vroom, vroom. And then we'll glue, well, we can put it as far as here, actually. Not the, well, I don't want it going that way, because I think this is going to go clockwise. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, actually I can do it without this. So that we can get an idea of what we're dealing with. Okay, belt here and here. So many mechanical belts. There's gonna be a funnel there. And now for how do we get the power up to this bearing? I've seen a playthrough of it, I think. It's been a while. I don't remember much about it, except it was very obviously, like, similar style to Meat Boy. Okay, how can we get this to work? I got one idea that would work pretty easily, which is do a gear here. Oh, and we probably want to make sure the speed is nice as well. So our power source is going to be separate. But gear, shaft down. Ooh, we got to be careful about the shaft going too far towards the swinging death blade. Belt is typically nice for covering distance with getting the power going, because you only need one belt to connect to a very far away thing. So that's convenient. So let's put one over here, and then one over here. I guess. I don't know. Oh. Well, I guess here. Change my mind. Here. Do we have a gearbox? We don't have a gearbox. We're gonna need to craft a gearbox. It's getting crowded in here. Is this a gearbox? No. Gearboxes, once we, okay, it's less gears. Once we get, like, all this andesite stuff coming in bulk, gearboxes is something we're gonna be making a lot of. Okay, that to this. And then we can just do a pair of cogs here. Boom. So they're connected now. We need to hand crank to see which direction is the good direction now. All right, so if that's going out, oops, that's not actually lined up, is it? Nope. Okay, yeah, it is going to, there we go. Andesite, my beloved. I like granite. Polished granite, you can do some fun stuff with it. But andesite is, andesite, well, come to think of it, it's a bit of garage floor kind of block. You know, it's a nice smooth gray. It does look very nice, and it's not just stone. But yeah. Okay, is that enough distance there? I think so. All right, and we'll go ahead and break this, I guess. I don't know what we're doing with it, but whatever. All right. So now we need to make lava and water work together on top, specifically on top of the bedrock. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So here is where it's going to land. So this area right here is a prime candidate for water. The lava will flow into right here and here to form andesite. So we want to make sure that that's where it actually wants to go. by virtue of doing this, I think, should do the trick. All right, and then lava. See, the walls of this setup are gonna get broken pretty fast, and that's okay. Oh man, we're going back and forth here. My audio didn't play. Do I not have the bot noise going? Welcome. Whatever. Assume everything's fine. Yeah, this is an unexpected turn of events. I'm gonna place the lava right here. And we're gonna hope for the best. Oh, lapis. Andesite cobblestone. Good. See, what I should do, probably... Oh, wait. I need that water back. Is make that water kind of a curtain of water. You know what? There is actually a turntable in this. Oh, how the turntable. All right, water here, and then also water here. We're gonna have this water curtain here to basically contain the lava. At least on this side. What is it? What is it? Why did we get granite? Wait, what? How did that happen? Why did we get granite? Anybody? No? It is purely used, as far as I know. I don't even know if you can, I guess you can place it. It's for making bearings, like the windmill bearing, the mechanical bearing, and the clockwork bearing eventually. Very exciting. Yeah, I think it just kind of gives up if you go too few. It decides that your heart isn't in it. Okay, so I want water here, I guess? So that, all right, if it touches here, I want it to be, oh. Well, we'll see if that works. We will see. It's cramped down here. I don't care for it. No, sir. I don't like it. Yeah, that's got that right there, and I can't really make it flow into a direction I want very easily. We're just gonna hope that it stays where it's supposed to. Okay. I think we're ready to glue this together then. So glue, oh, dang it. I forgot how glue works in this. It's different. It's different than it works in the more recent versions of Create. Okay, so we want to do this. We want to glue radius 3. Okay, so I think that means that these are all glued together. And then I want to make sure, you know what, just to be sure, we'll try that. Okay, so I think if we turn this... Whoa! Yeah, all right, cool. Last thing we need on this is a chest. Because we need the blocks. This is where I went wrong last time. I was going through all of this trouble to try and... I think this will work, actually. Went through all the trouble of trying to make it, like, catch the blocks. But if we have a chest here, then it will automatically pick up the blocks that it collects. So if I place some random blocks here... There we go. Then we look in the chest. Boom, there's those 2 cobblestone that it just mined. Incredible. Amazing how that works. Science. I said science again. All right, so now we just need to actually power this mess somehow. We have only 3 shafts left. We can make a few more. Keeping in mind that we are at bedrock level, so space is limited. So based on all of that, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a very crappy little water wheel right here. Right in line with this. Other way. I think. Water will flow this. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. We actually do want water to flow the opposite direction. Which is challenging due to the fact that we've got all of this bedrock in the way. Can we build it over here, maybe? Oh, yeah, actually, I think we can. See, that's a great idea. Yeah, give more of this. Yeah, more of this. This is what we needed. This is what we were hoping for. Oh, gold. I don't know if we're gonna end up needing to like search for gold, but I don't think so, because the plan is build a massive mining machine. Okay, so we want it to rotate this way. That is tricky.
Victory.
Great, great. Let's take the gold. Okay. So we're gonna rotate. Yeah. Well, what if we water up here? This is gonna be so janky. Water right here, maybe? Okay, hang on. This one would work. This one would work. Want it to go this way. Want it to go, yeah, that way. Except not right here. I want to give it a little bit of room. Okay, there, like this. The water flows into here. Over the top. Flowing down, and not right here. And then back under. That is a nice, a little key element there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. The thing is, once we get this set up, we're not gonna have to. We can make a better one later. We just need one to get us off the ground here. Okay. Oh, that's very, very slow. I didn't think about that. Yeah, we gotta worry about that, don't we? Although that's running at a decent speed. Never mind. Hold on. That's running decently. So maybe we can do this. All right, let's get the lava out. Where did I leave the lava? Crap. I found the lava, guys. Okay, let's go get some more lava. Down there, I think, is where the lava is. Is this where the lava is? No, this is where the lava is. All right, luckily we have lots of lava. Less than we used to have. We're gonna have infinite lava later too, so don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it.
Do a barrel roll.
All right, we'll go make some barrels later. Don't worry. All right, here we go. I want to remove this temporarily so that things are not flying around, spinning wildly. Lava, as we discussed previously, is going to go right up here, I think. Oh yeah, that's a trick, is that... Oh, you're flowing because... Okay, because that. What if you had an easier place to flow, like right there? Would you prefer that? I think you would. Yeah, here's something we have to worry about, is when this becomes andesite, we don't want the water spilling out every which way. So we want to, if possible, see, this is not going to happen. This is not going to work great. This is where waterlogging would be advisable, because otherwise things are going to get very messy very quickly. Hey, look, lead. Nice. Yeah, like this is just going to go poorly very soon. Oh well, says I. Sure, that's probably fine. Okay. And then the items are going to, but not yet, but going to flow out of that through an andesite funnel. All right. And that should be the last step, I think. 896.24, that's my lucky number. What are the chances? 11, Al. Ooh. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not bad. It's just it could have been a lot better. All right. I think this is it. And we are not going to be getting a lot out of this. Like our earnings are going to be slim at first. A very middling roll. You may as well have taken 10. All right. Is this going to work? Let's find out. Yes. Yes. That's diorite, isn't it? Also, we're only getting 1 block per rotation. Cool. Also, this is glued a lot more than I expected it to. Whatever. Yeah, that's not glue. That's not taking as much as I was hoping. So what we would really want is for this to be, I guess, a brass funnel, or connect it to a hopper. No, a chute would be good. Actually, yeah, a chute would be quite decent. We don't have everything we need for that. But hey, look at this. We're getting supplies now. Very little supplies, but supplies nonetheless. But right now, the supplies are coming in much slower than they're being mined, which is not great. So let's get our cobblestone out of here. Let's get all of this random types of stone. Let's get our unprocessed ores, a rune, some diamond, arcane crystal, I guess. Okay. We are making progress. We are almost there. So we need chute. I have a chute right here. Good. What else do we need? Is that it? Just a chute? Because the chute can stuff the items into a chest or a barrel. Hey, good job. You broke it. You finally managed to make it throw an exception. At least I added exception handling onto it. 4 diorite, 5 diorite. Why are we getting diorite? I guess it's a random stone type. It's not always andesite. Also, can I not be hitting my head when I run up and down these stairs, please? So on the topic of D20s, I have been looking more into Pathfinder 2e. I like what I see on the whole. It's good. All right, so let's stop this. I left the glue upstairs. Crud. Wow. The legendary one-sided die, which is a ball, and if it lands on the ball side, you get a 1. As opposed to a coin flip, of the D2 coin flip. We need a toolbox. I think that takes leather, and I think we've got a little bit of leather. Toolboxes are kind of an advanced shulker. They're a shulker that makes it very easy to cycle out items in and out. All right, so we're going to remove this. We're going to replace it with cobble. Sure. Okay, shoot. Oh, shoot again. Oh, man. Crud. I was just saying. All right, hold on. Gotta go back up again. I'm glad I put the stairs in at least. That's saving me a lot of time. Just bring random stuff. I just don't know anymore. So a toolbox can hold 8 types of items, but stacks them very high. Like a ridiculous stack size. And it also lets you grab them from the toolbox as long as the toolbox is within like a certain number of blocks. All right, so we got to bring this up higher so that we can glue this thing higher. So that I can plop a chest here with a chute on top of it. And now we're gonna see if this works. All right, so this thing is gonna spin around and then it's going to, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah, that's significantly better. All right, and now this is still going to be very slow throughput, but it's going to be, let's see, is it going to be matching? We're getting 3 blocks per rotation. So what do we get in one rotation? Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's keeping up with the mining. That's the important thing. That means the bottleneck will never be the bottleneck is not that storage interface set up, so it's clean enough. Now we're actually getting andesite, but not just andesite as we're finding out. We're actually getting a handful of other block types. And perhaps most importantly, now we can work up here and not go back down there for a while. This is kind of dumb, but I would like to go ahead and just like pull these directly into the chest. I guess it's not dumb. It's a reasonable idea. The question is just like, how feasible is it? Hello, maps. Thank you. I am too. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, so we're gonna land it on a... Oh, does it... Will it get enough height? I wonder. Could we kind of cheat it a little bit? We might be able to. So this andesite alloy that we're running through, that requires a large supply of andesite, which is what all this whole mess has been about. Would this work? Oh, that would. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, let's do it that way then. Ooh, finally breaking into programming. Code of rock, paper, scissors command. I mean, that's basically what the die roll is. Okay, so that's gonna be rolling. Oh, the one thing is that means power. I can't connect these easily with power that way, but you know what? That's fine. Around this way. Down. It's coming down on the front. It needs to come down here. So I need a gearbox, I guess, in the middle of them. Do I even have more andesite casing? No. I don't have... Wait, no, I do have just enough cogwheels to make this work. Make a mod. Ooh. That's an interesting one. That's a tricky... I think that's a tricky one. It's doable. I guess I'm gonna eat this kelp since I can't use it for belts. Okay, and then a belt into here. And we gotta figure out how to power this from here. How are we gonna make that happen? Gearbox. It's gonna be a couple of gearboxes, I'm afraid. Those are not cheap. Can you check how long people have been following the channel? I think if you click on their names, maybe? Gabbro Cobblestone. Well, you're just making things up now. Okay, we have kelp. We have to combine kelp with... clay. Oh, clay. Wait, we have clay in here. We have one clay. Never mind. Okay, we need another strainer. Which is stick and canvas. Make canvas out of the straw we've been finding. And sticks are, well, sticks are sticks. All right. So now we can place this here. Perfect. And that's going to continue collecting more items for us. This animated stone statue that demanded the party's bravest warrior face him in single combat. Once he accepted the statue, played rock, paper, scissors, and threw rock every time. Classic. I like that. I appreciate that. Okay, so it sounds like you've already got a pretty good idea of what you're doing then. Oh gosh, our tree farm is out of saplings. It's been collecting apples. Thank goodness. All right. We're going to be eating apples for a while. And some spruce. All right, remember, clay. Clay is our mission. This is just the chore that keeps things moving. But clay is currently our mission. There we go. Clay. Clay never changes. Commerce! Another tome for my collection. You seem like a man with many tomes, Al. Well, if someone asked me, do you know anyone maybe in possession of some fine tomes, I would point them your direction immediately. Okay. Clay is not going to be super hard to get in the future because we can actually make it from sand by washing the sand. Okay, so now we're going to combine that clay with the kelp to make algal bricks. Algal blend. Algal blend, in turn, will become algal bricks. Let's actually, you know what? We just got another stack of wood. Let's keep making charcoal. I have a feeling we're gonna need lots of fuel. Bookworm Adventures. Oh, Bookworm. What a good game. Back when PopCap was good. PopCap used to make some good games, guys. I do. I appreciate that. I like to hear about people's programming stuff going on. Okay, all of this was in the name of gearboxes. Let us not forget. That's what we're doing right now. Gearboxes coming up. Yeah, they've definitely kind of fallen from grace. All right, got some gearboxes now. Okay, so what do we need here? We need to direct it out of there. Yup. And then we can get away with, I think, yeah, that, and this. Okay. There we go. Bloop. Bloop. That's fun. It's dumb that that actually works. It feels a little bit of like a glitch. But it's working. Okay, and then the final piece of the puzzle. Oh, this is not going the right way. No. Why?
Victory.
Premature. Premature. Walk it back. There we go. All right, and then, nope, not in there. Right there. All right, here we go. Here come our rocks. Flowing in like manna from the heavens. There it is.
Victory.
Okay, now you can, yeah, now you can do it. We'll extend that so it's flush. What a setup. 6? Hello, GQ. It's good to see you. All right. That can all now go in this one here. This is going to be our specialty cobblestone. Oh, we're getting so much of it now. Go eat a mouse. Dang, I think I missed that one. Or maybe that's just an honest sentiment. I don't know. Who can say? Variety of variables that allow for many more gibs. Yep. There's a specific limitation at some point. There are too many gibs. Gun visibility disappears. Okay. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Oh, thank you, Al. Might look like to divine the cause. Do you have... All right, here's the question. Do you have access... Wait, is Quake open source at this point? Can you actually just, like, poke around in the game files? One dumb idea is if you actually know what the number of gibs are when things start going bad. Yeah, I don't think that would be in the mod. I think the cleanup code, or the culling code, I guess. Barry Gibb. Yeah. Basically, search the code base for the number of gibs that exist when things start going wrong. There are tons. Okay, gotcha. Then that won't work. It's like you could look for things formatted like a number and then just kind of go from there, but a lot of numbers are probably going to exist in the source code. Let's see. It's not affecting the functionality. It's affecting the drawing of the models. There's a little bit of an edge there. Ow, the edge. I'd say try to look for the code that actually interfaces with whatever drawing libraries there are. What drawing library would Quake have used? Like it's a bit old. Yeah, I doubt it's an issue with it's almost gonna strain something. I doubt it's an issue with the actual code. I feel like this should be fixed because we're gonna accidentally pick up a block every time that we pass by. But it's fine. Honestly, it's fine. We're gonna actually wind up with a lot of this. This is coming in consistently. I was getting a little bit worried that we weren't going to have enough, but I think we're going to be okay. What is for dinner? We had Hovercat does some delicious stovetop broccoli. Oh, and we're great on regular cobblestone. And we throw that together with some noodles and Alfredo sauce. Okay. We have a book and quill somewhere because we got it as a quest reward. There it is. This is our to-do list. This is our official to-do list now. Not to be confused with the big quest line stuff. Let's wrap up. So high aspirations. Oh wait, why does it say 50%? Oh, because I collected the andesite cobble and now I need to mark it as checkmark. What is Hovercat? Hovercat is my wife. You may know her from such emotes as Hover Panic and reading. Bedrock can cause lava to form andesite infinitely. Drills break generated blocks between lava and water. Since bedrock is blocking the space beneath, you'll have to find a way to collect the drops from other sides, which we managed to do that with a contraption. So we did this. Done. The andesite lift. All your andesite is likely not being generated near your factory. Figure out a way to bring it to the surface. It's not pretty, but we did. We did get it up to our factory. So we are now pulling in andesite into our factory. So I'm gonna check that one off. Sand. We technically we do have sand coming in, but it is not fully automated right now. Actually, wood is not even fully automated because we lack the deployer to actually place the saplings back down. And we don't have anything that's getting the wood out automatically. It's like this kind of setup is what we want to strive for. Basically, the items... There he goes. The items are exiting some sort of factory where they're being produced, and they specifically go into an accessible chest. The chest doesn't necessarily have to be something that we can go to easily. It just has to be a chest, because then we can use that. We can build off of that to extract it onto another conveyor belt that starts another phase of the process. So cobblestone, we're good on that. Not that we needed it. Andesite cobble, we're kind of good on. The problem here is that it's not filtering yet, and so we're going to want to do that at some point. Sand is completely not automated right now. We keep having to replace these strainers, and I don't know if there's a way that we can just magically get strainers more easily. When is the mob spawner using melee turtles? Sorry? At what limit of Gibbs the gun disappears? I know there are tools like resource monitor and such. I guess one question is there a set number of Gibbs from a single exploding body? If so, I think the best bet would be experimentation. Control F for Gib in the code. Do they use the actual term Gib in that? Well, I mean, maybe they probably do. Okay. So we still need better automation of wood, because right now I have to manually go grab it out of the chest. Sand is really rough right now. But the next thing I actually want is I want to turn this regular old cobblestone into iron. So to do that, what I need to do is mill the cobblestone into gravel, and then wash the gravel to get iron nuggets and flint. It's not going to be fast, but it's going to be a constant source of iron that doesn't involve mining. Once we have a lot of iron, we're going to be able to build large digging contraptions that are going to just like, we're basically just going to pierce down into the ground with a massive mining machine and just take all the goodies that we find. It's going to be great. You're going to love it. So, iron needed. But before we can do that, we're running really low on rubber, and rubber is annoying to get. So we want to automate rubber first. And for that, I've got plans for a nice factory. But to get rubber with fluids, we need brass to make the pipes. What do we need rubber for? Rubber is used for making those belts. These conveyor belts that we've been using, mechanical belts, excuse me, are made from cured rubber. And I guess that's really the only way to get cured rubber is from cooking this rubber. And rubber is actually also used in a few other recipes. Nothing super useful as far as I can tell. Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot. And then yeah, rubber, it's basically just going to be for belts. But we are going to need a lot of them because that is transferring item. Pulleys. So pulleys are an interesting one. Do they actually call it pulley? They do. No, that's something different. Here we go. Rope pulley. So rope pulleys are interesting in that there is no hard limit on how long they can go. It's just you apply a force to them to extend them. They go until they hit a block, and then you can yank it back up. And you can attach that, as it's showing here, to a larger contraption that can be used all in one go. And that's just on the details of that. Whenever pulleys themselves are being moved, its attached structure will be dragged with it. Okay. Pulleys are only movable while stopped. Okay. Yeah, moving pulleys is not something we want to do. For that, I think the gantry crane is the one you want. Finally. Finally a decent amount of andesite. Gabbro, I don't know what we're doing with Gabbro. Alright, so let's do this. Just to kind of improve the sorting of things. There we go. This thing right here, this is kind of our main tool. For one, it lets us rotate blocks. This specifically is for create mod items. So it allows us to rotate things just by right-clicking, and also to grab them by shift right-clicking. Like, we don't have to mine them like normally. Like, normally we have to but instead we can just pop, move it with that. So it's a very useful early game tool. All right, guys, gonna have to call it there. We'll be back for more of this on Wednesday. Is anybody online? A screwdriver. There you go. Leetfool's on. I don't think I'm gonna raid into Leetfool. I don't really know him very well. And I don't have time to stick around to get to know him. Oh, GQ, wow. That's gonna sting. He got the thing. It's GQ's now. Unbelievable. It's official. And it's up to 8,300 now. The thing. That thing is so yours. Alright. Weird night. But we still got a project completed. We've made one thing less of a concern, but we're gonna need it in much bigger quantities eventually. Oh, I was thinking you might be. I don't know if it's possible to set up some kind of like one-player server, like with just bots or something like that don't have any pathfinding turned on, and then basically just like see if anything's possible there. Okay, well, there you go. That might be one way to do it. Is like just have a 1v1 with one player that, I don't know, instantly dies with commands or something. 6. Just blow up the player, see if there's a consistent number of Gibbs. Oh, there you go. and then see if you can find a threshold. Like, okay, it's between X and Y deaths, and there's Z number of Gibbs per death. Therefore, the magic number where some kind of rendering issues happen is somewhere between this and that. Oh, well, even better. If you've already got one like quantity of Gibbs, you could probably just keep bumping that up. Like do a binary search. To kind of quickly pinpoint the exact number of Gibbs that give you a problem. Oh, see, that's going to make things a lot easier. Okay, so the idea, it's like the game, I'm thinking of a number. Is it 53? No, it's higher. Is it 54? No, it's higher. Is it 55? No, it's higher. That's a terrible way to try and figure out what the number is. If the number's from 1 to 100, first thing you want to say is the number 50? No, it's higher. The next thing you say is 75. You go to the midpoint. It's like, no, it's lower. Is it 62 and a half? Basically, you keep going halfway in the direction. The only trick there is you need to start with like a pretty high number in your case, because you don't really know what the boundaries are. So I would say like start with 1,000, and if that doesn't work, bump it up to 2,000 and then 4,000 and then 8,000 until you get that rendering issue. Maybe 1,000 is a bit much for a start. I don't know what our general idea about where the actual problem number is. But yeah. Then let's say it's less than 1,000. You try 1,000 and you get the issue. It's like, okay, it's some number less than 1,000. So let's cut it down to 500. And then the issue disappears. Like, there's no issue until the second corpse explodes. And it's like, okay, so it's somewhere between 500 and 1,000. Let's see if it's above or below 750. And my one piece of advice for that is make sure you write down very clearly what your results are. Yeah. Just try some number of Gibbs and then just go from there. Yep, the bot is right. I gotta go. Guys, have a good night. Yeah, that's why I would definitely say write it down, since there may not be a consistent number, just to get a ballpark. All right. Good night, everyone.